Welcome to the class. Now we are going to discuss about the topic Pythagoras theorem. You know what is Pythagoras theorem? It is closely related to the right triangle. Now you can see right triangle here. You can see we know that the triangle have three sides, and here the longest side is called the hypotenuse of this right triangle, and other two sides are perpendicular side. You can take one side as the base and other one as the altitude. Clear? I can explain once again. In geometry, a hypotenuse is the longest side of a right angle triangle, the side opposite the right angle. So that is, we can say that the length of the hypotenuse can be found using the Pythagoras theorem, which states that the square of the length of the hypotenuse equals the sum of the squares of the lengths of the other two sides. That one is called a Pythagoras theorem. Okay, we can take this more. The hypotenuse, and this is hypotenuse, and the opposite of 90 degrees called hypotenuse. The hypotenuse is termed as the longest side of the right triangle. To find the longest side, we use the hypotenuse formula that can be easily driven from the Pythagoras theorem. And this one is the hypotenuse. And this one also the highest, the longest side of this right triangle. And that one also opposite of 90 degree. Okay. If you're going to find out the longest side, so we can write the Pythagoras theorem, the hypotenuse square, and here this is CB, right? CB square that equal to AB square plus AC square. Clear? So this is the formula to find out the longer side, the hypotenuse. And the hypotenuse is only take plus the plus. Clear? Plus. If you are going to find out the smallest side, and here we have two smallest side, that AB and AC compared to that BC. So if you're going to find out the AB, so we can start with AB square is equal to, and look at here, this is subtraction. From where we want to subtract? From hypotenuse. So that is BC square. Okay, right? That is BC square minus AC square. Clear? And we're going to find out the AC. So you can start with AC square is equal to, and this one also like that, BC square minus AB square. Right? Actually, this one is the Pythagoras here. We can find out the missing side. So I can go to one example. I have one triangle. This one is right triangle. You can see this, right? And here this is 3 centimeter and this one is 4 centimeter. Okay. I write here that is X. That one is missing side. Now, we just identify which side is this. This side is hypotenuse. You can see that is opposite of 90 degree and this is the highest side. The highest, we are going to find out the highest side. So that is take plus the plus. Clear? So we can write away this was X square is equal to base square. So we can write away as 3 square plus 4 square. And this is X square. We need to find out X. So I take place the square root of 3 square. 3 square means 9 plus 4 square, that is 16. And X is equal to root 25 is equal to 5. You can find using this calculator. Clear? Okay. So we can check the other example. And here I just given that hypotenuse is given 10 centimeter and the one of the side which we can take the base, right? Yeah, the name of this PQ, or otherwise you can write as Y, but I can use. So here we want to find out the Y, right? So how can we find out this Y? You can see that this one is the smallest side. We have two smallest side and one of the smallest side here. So how to find out the smallest side? That Y square is equal to, it's subtract from the hypotenuse square of hypotenuse, that 10 square minus 6 square, right? So that y equal to, we can take it root of 10 square minus 6 square, that's equal to root 10 square, that 100 minus 6 square, that is 86. That is 64. 64, that is 8. Clear? So that is one is y is equal to 8 in centimeter. Okay, we can take the one more. Kind of this right triangle, and I given this is hypotenuse 5 centimeter, right? And this one is given 4 centimeter. And what about here? We know that is 3 centimeter. Clear? Okay, so we can find out. I just write to get that x. So this is not hypotenuse and not hypotenuse. That's subtraction. Clear? So x square is equal to 5 square minus 4 square. No need to write that. Don't write 4 square minus 5 square. It is wrong. Clear? So 5 square, that is 25 minus 16. And you can find out the root. X equal to root of 25 minus 16, that is 9, equal to 3. So the 3 is answer. Clear? Okay. Now we can go to some of example. Okay, this one is the first example. Already learned that 3 and 4. And here the missing side is hypotenuse. So we just take that EA. So we can use the Pythagoras theorem, and you are going to find out the hypotenuse, right? So that is a square is equal to 3 square plus 4 square. So a square is equal to, that is 3 square 9 plus 16, and a equal to root of that. So that is root of 16 plus 9, 25, root 25, that's equal to 5. So that in centimeters, you can write a 5 centimeter has hypotenuse. Okay, we can see the next problem. And here, this is the sides 9 mm and 7 mm, and one is missing, that B. I just write a B. So look at this triangle, and P is the hypotenuse of this right triangle, right? And that means we can identify that is the longest side, how we can say that is the opposite of 90 degree. And hypotenuse, that's going to be plus adding. So B square is equal to 9 square plus 7 square. So what about 9 square, that is 81, plus 7 square is 41. What about the final answer? You can check it right now. Okay, let's see the other examples. This is the next one. So look at here, this is right triangle, and the longest side is the 15 centimeter that's given, and here one of the side is 9 centimeter. So we need to find out the one of the smallest side. So let's just think about the Pythagoras theorem. If the longest side is given, this is C, so that we can write a C square is equal to hypotenuse square minus, okay, so 15 square minus 9 square. So that is 6 C square, that is 15 square 225, right, minus 81. So that is C is equal to root of 225 minus 81, that 5 minus 1, it's 4, right? 22 minus 8, that 14, 144. So that is equal to 12. So in centimeter, you can write a C in centimeter. So this side is 12 centimeter. Okay, we can take the next one. So here also the hypotenuse is given. I mean the longest side is given, and the one of the side is 15. So the D, we can find out D square is equal to 20 square. So that is the highest, I mean longest side, 20 square minus 15 square. We know that is 20 square is equal to 400, 20 into 20, 20 into 20, 2 into 2, 4020, so 400 minus 15 square, 225. 400 minus 225, that we are going to find out using the calculator. We need the root, right? So the D equal to root of 400 minus 225. I think it's 400 minus 225, right? So the answer is 13.228. So we can cut this root. Okay, that 30.228 we can write it 23. Okay, clear? So the answer is centimeter. Okay. Okay, look at the next one. So this is the next figure. So we want to find out the E. Again, we find out the E. So first, and E is the hypotenuse of this triangle, right? Okay. So before finding this side, you must be find out this side. How can we find out this side? So here you can take this right triangle at first, and this one is base and this one is altitude, and this side is the opposite of 90 degrees called hypotenuse. So we can find out the hypotenuse at first, right? So we can take it, this one is x, and x square is equal to 9 square plus 5 square. Then x is equal to root of 9 square is 81 plus 25. So that is 610, that 106. Okay, so we can find out the root of 106. 10.295. 10.295, that we can take 10.3 something, 10.3 centimeter, right? Okay, now got this side 10.3. Okay, now we can got this triangle. So this one is a right triangle. You can see this, the symbol, right? And this is 4 side, and this one is 10.3. We can find out the hypotenuse by using Pythagoras theorem. And this one also hypotenuse. So hypotenuse square, E square is equal to 10.3 square plus 4 square. What about 10.3 square? 10.3 square, 106.09. 106.09 plus 4 square, that's 16. So now we can add and find out the root. 106.09 plus 16. Otherwise we can write 106 because there is the value. So we're gonna find out root of 106.09 plus 16, right? Clear? So that one also, you can see that the value 11.04 centimeter. Okay, so we can go to the next problem. Look at the next one. And F, here we want to find out the F, and F is the hypotenuse of this right triangle. So before going we need to find out this one. This one also the hypotenuse of this first triangle. Okay, we can take that x square is equal to 5 square plus 12 square. 5 square plus 12 square. 25 plus 144. That x is equal to root 144 plus 25, that is 169. No need to calculator because it's right. Correct, 13. Okay, now we got that 13 centimeter. Now we can find out 13 the F by using 13 and 7. So here this is F, so we can write out F square. Clear? That's F square is equal to 13 square plus 7 square. F square is equal to 169 plus 49. F is equal to root 169 plus 49. So that you can do it, the value, you can find out the value. Clear? Okay, look at the next problem. Here you have to find out the length of G, okay, in centimeter. How can we find out this g? When we take this small triangle, it's not possible because it's not a right triangle. So first we can find out the complete side by using the large right triangle, and this is the hypotenuse of this large right triangle, and this is the one of the side. So we can find out this side, right? So this side we can take as x, so that is x square is equal to, and this is one of the smallest side, and the hypotenuse is given, so that take place is subtraction, right? So 16 square minus 8 square, 16 square, so we can write the x, that is 16 square minus 8 square, that we can find out root of 16 square minus 8 square. Okay, the value of that 13.89. 16 square minus 18 square, the value is 13.85. Okay, so this is approximate, we can write 13.9 centimeter. Okay, now we can find out the small side. After that, you can minus the side from the largest side, then you can get its g, right? So I just give the name is y. Now can we find out the y? We can take this small right triangle, and this one is the hypotenuse of this right triangle, and here this is the one of the smallest side. So we can find out the y from here, that y equal to root of 10 square minus 8 square, that is 100 minus 64 is equal to root 36, equal to 6 centimeter. So here this is the smallest side is 6 centimeter. And we can find out the g from here, g equal to the total length 13.9 minus the smallest side, that is 6. Okay, then you can subtract and find out the value of that g, right? Okay, and the last problem from here. So here the smallest right triangle, and the other one is here. So you want to find out the height, not height, it's height h. Okay, so from here you can take this right triangle as first, and this one is the hypotenuse, it's 9 centimeter, and one of the side is 6 centimeter. You can find out this one. So I just take this as x. So that is x is equal to 9 square minus 6 square, 81 minus 36, right? The x is equal to, you can find out that root of 81 minus 36, 6.70, 6.7, we can take it, that is centimeter. Clear? So this one is 6.7. Now we can find out the height. You can take it 6.7 and 3 centimeter, and here this is, sorry, height, not height, that is h. So the h is hypotenuse. So h square is equal to 6.7 square plus 3 square. So h is equal to root of 6.7 square plus 3 square. Root of 6.7 square minus, sorry, that plus, right, plus 3 square. So the answer is 7.34 centimeter. Clear? Okay, so this is the Pythagoras theorem.